Oh no! Almost had a spillage. Don't do it. Oh my god. Why? How have people not come up with a better way to open up a can of soda? That's what I would like to know. You know, without it like popping up and then you getting soda everywhere. Like, can we not come up with a cleaner solution? Have we not called Japan? I'm sure Japan has a way to make cans open better. Except for that can where you got like the ball at the top that you gotta pop it in. That's a back-asswards design. I've tried that before. Popped open. And I got drink everywhere. It's not a fun time. So, let's do some updates here. First of all, well, hello and welcome, people of the internet, to some more Lies of P. Yeah, so let's do some updates here since yesterday. First of all, apologies for my appearance. It's hot as balls here in New England today. It's like 98 degrees, feels like 112. I think it's like 50 or 60% humidity, and that's Fahrenheit, by the way, for you EUers. Yeah, hot as balls. And honestly, in my apartment, my roommates are all having the same issue. It's too hot for our ACs to keep up, so we're all sweating in here. I thought about literally going balls out, but I did put on pants for today. You're welcome. Although you can't see them. So I'm wearing as little as possible because otherwise I will overheat, I will sweat, and I will not be comfy. And I want to be comfy. So that's why we look like this today. Second update. New controller came in. Now, unfortunately, I do kind of I like the look of the Elite Wireless 2 a little bit better. It's also way heavier. I was very surprised. I picked this up and I was like, am I holding a controller? But, yeah, there must be some extra... Well, I'm assuming there's other doohickeys, right? Because you got the little trigger controllers there. You got space for other triggers. So there's going to be other mechanisms in here to weigh it down. That being said, it's nice that it's lightweight. Now, the exciting thing. Here's the exciting thing. So, I went back because I missed a couple things. I went back to look for the side quest that we missed in the second area. We looked for it a bit at the beginning of yesterday's stream. I did have to look up how to do it because I didn't really know what it was trying to tell me to do. Unfortunately, I've basically missed it. I cannot complete the side quest. It's the one where it's on the ground floor where you have to go up to a window and the guy is like asking for a boy to play a game with or something, his brother or something. I don't know, but basically you have to get a whistle at the boss site of the Scrapped Watchman. Unfortunately, if you fight that boss before completing the side quests, the quest item won't appear and you've basically missed the quest. So I missed that quest and that's why I couldn't find it. Or I could have found it, but I wouldn't have been able to complete it. So we did that. I also went back and fought the giant robot, right where the pipe had to come down in the third area, I believe. There was a route that I hadn't taken. There were two of the Brotherhood of Animal Faces, basically. Had to go past them, a route down there that I hadn't found. There was a mini boss down there, just the guy with the shovel. That gave me a new amulet, which I should probably check out right now. It was one of the swords masters. Reduces weapon durability consumption. We can always just hook that up. So we got that, basically made it to the end of the tunnel, and there was a crank, pulled that, got rid of all the decay underneath that giant robot. That giant robot was super easy to fight, took him out, got a bunch of ergo, which is nice. We got that up there, which I need to put into levels, and then also got an additional quartz, which we can pop into our P ordnance. Very nice. The exciting thing, though, is as I was running around, I was playing around with the new controller, and I gotta say, look, I didn't want to blame it on the controller, but this feels like a completely new game. It just does. Parries seem to work just much better. Now, it could just be that my brain is in P mode, but it feels like my parries are much tighter than they have been. So we'll see if that trend continues. Other nice thing is my left stick click function works a lot better now. So now I can actually slide down ladders. So overall, yeah, broken controller was a broken controller. We can kind of confirm that now. It could be bias, but it could be positive bias, but in general, just the last, 20 minutes play experience has been a complete flip from what it was before. So that being said, before we jump into Area 5, we do have some people to talk to here. I gotta level up. I gotta check if I have any upgrades for my Legion arm, and then we'll get going.
It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow.
Oh, I also figured out what that record symbol was that I was looking at the end of last stream. Apparently, I just didn't pick up the rewards from that side quest with Cecile, so I just went back there, picked it up off the ground, and it was just the feel record, which I think is like the main theme of the game, if I remember correctly. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and level up. We're going for Vigor right now, so I'm probably going to level up today, probably just until I get to like 20, assuming we get there, which probably will. Okay, so we're almost there. Our third level, so pop that in. We'll get to about 20 Vigor. We'll see where we're at stamina-wise, and then we'll probably start popping into, maybe Vitality, maybe Technique. We'll see where we are damage-wise. We'll see if we get any, like, new weapons in this new area, or maybe we can upgrade our current weapon. We'll see. Alright, so let's go here, talk to Venini.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy
and see if we can upgrade our arm.
It looks like I need
so far, I don't have any need to try a different arm. I actually really like this arm. Not great in boss fights, but it's good against mobs.
I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find
to make sure my AC is still on. It doesn't even feel like it's on.
I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him.
Oh wait, the King of Puppets? Is he? So he must be talking about the thing that happened at the end of last stream, right? Where like all the ergo was coming into one area, and it was like, are we doing what the bad guy wants?
As I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
Let's see. An ergo wavelength decoder left by Venini. This device, finds errors in the Grand Covenant imprinted on the puppets. Venini decided to analyze the puppet's ergo wavelengths to determine the cause of the puppet frenzy. You should be able to collect quite a number of records while getting rid of the puppets all over Krot. Okay, Mr. Venini. Modify Legion arm. Ooh. Press and hold the Legion arm button to track an enemy. Got it. So rather than pulling him towards me, you can pull me towards them. So likely for heavier enemies. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Yep. Yep. I want it. Oh my god, we need 2 Legion calibers. Well, that's spoilerific. It's just showing me all the hands I can do. Oh, these are the ones that I could make if I wanted to. A landmine. Ew. No. I don't really like explosives. Is anyone else the same? Where you just don't like playing explosives in games? I don't know why. I also don't like traps. That's why I probably never played a hunter in World of Warcraft. The only one I could consider is maybe this one. Other than that, I think the arm that I have is perfect. I don't have any issues with the one that I have.
You know that Stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow, I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you
Oh,
think
is
the
he
man who
here now?
saved your life?
I wonder if he's here because we beat the Area 4
I'm so glad
boss.
that
Because he
someone
wasn't
so
here
kind
before.
has reached safety.
Or if he was, I didn't find him.
Speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there. You're not the only one. My looks, but I wouldn't. My family. But that's. I suppose my only connect.
Thank you. Upgrade weapon. We're short a bunch of Crescent Moonstone, so we can't upgrade this anymore. When did we get this? I don't remember getting this at all. Payback swing. A strong forward slash uses immediately after guarding attack for more power. Oh, but it's a motivity weapon. I don't want to do that. I think I'm more of a technique boy. And that being said, I feel like I should maybe... Wait, how does this one scale? Ah, it's another... Oh, wait, that's the handle. What about the head? Oh, no, the handle is what dictates how it scales. Because I was thinking it scales off of advance. Okay, I was thinking maybe I want a shock weapon, but I guess not. Okay, so we're good here. I'm fine with my weapon. Are you maybe out here? No, I'm looking for Doghead. It must be up on the second floor. When I looked for him the last time, I hadn't beaten the boss yet of Area 4. So it's possible that he doesn't show up until after then. But then again, well, I wouldn't expect him to be in Geppetto's office. All right, P organ. So now we can get an additional Fable slot, which is nice, especially since we're using that parry more often. Oh, right. You can only equip one from one type. Okay. I probably honestly want to lower the charge attack stamina consumption. Because stamina has been an issue. This might help me out a little bit. Charge stagger attack. Enhances the stagger attack of charge attacks. Oh, so it makes it more likely to stagger, I guess. Yeah, let's do charge attack stamina. Yeah, that seems like a decent one. Okay, so now I need to get up to 2 quartz, so we get some more pulse cells. At amulet slots, retain guard regain. That's not bad. Retain guard gain upon cell use. These are all pretty good. Okay, Geppetto, you got anything to say to me, brother? Brother, Papa.
The victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the Stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies.
The more I play, the more I wonder if we are gonna kind of get an iRobot style story. Now, that doesn't necessarily, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna get like some crazy AI that's, you know, that was created, that determined that everything was, that they were making the correct decision or anything like that. Oh, here he is. Oh, Pupper's with the kitty.
Oh, it's you.
Makes sense.
This
But
hotel
it
is indeed a
seems
refuge
like
from the
Geppetto
dangers of the
may end
outside
up being a
am the
Robert
Hound,
Langford style
a
character.
descendant of the city's most
Is that his name?
aristocratic
Robert Langford?
families. Repaying debts is
I'd be
what
surprised if
nobles
that's the name.
do.
I can never remember names.
Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must
Dude, this
prove
doesn't have
your
to be that kind of
worthiness.
party. Keep him up.
For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
Okay. So, we have these two to look at. Oh, it's a technique weapon. It's a trident. I'm also keeping an eye on YouTube. Steam, or Twitch seems to be doing okay. YouTube, it looks like we're maybe dropping a couple frames here. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Link rush stab or a guard parry. Use an extra Fable slot to jump in place and deliver a powerful downward strike. Ooh. Time the enemy's attack correctly to deflect it and trigger a powerful attack. Or has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. That's hard to pass up on, actually. I don't know what that chance is. It could be 1%. It could be 30%. It could be 99%. I don't know. I think I'm going to take this one, though. And how much max HP do I actually... What is my max HP? I have 474. If we take this off, how much is that actually giving me? 31? Yeah, this seems much more worth it. Lose 31 HP for the I mean, realistically,
Welcome to...
it could be a lot more, right? Because there's potential for multiple cells to come back. Might not be likely, but it's possible. Oh my god, that's right. I totally forgot that I can buy quartz here. Do I even have... Oh, dude, I have so much to sell. Hold up. Like, I don't even know what this does. Protects death ergo when hit. But it's not going to get me another couple thousand, though, is the thing. Okay, we're going to hold off there, actually. Am I? Because 2 would be, what, 50... That's a lot. I got to get to 5,700. That's 1,500 ergo I got to make. Yeah, it's just easier to go, continue on, and come back. Alright, Path of the Pilgrim, let's go. Oh, I also need to put on my wish. My wish upon a star. And see what that's all about. When you wish upon a star. Makes no difference who you are. So I want to put these second, and then we'll put this down here. All right. Alrighty. Let us continue on. That's right. Can't hide anything from me. Emergency protection. I feel like that should just be called Plan B. Oh, sneaky dog. Yeah, like, we're getting all these sharp pipes. Like, I think I can sell all the sharp pipes. I'm not using those at all. Oh, frick. I didn't see that one. I saw that one. Hey, Annie. How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully doing much cooler than myself. It's like 110 degrees here or something. It's freaking hot. Our ACs just can't even keep up with it here. It's like... it's ungodly nasty. I feel like... is this the side path? I can never tell which one is the side path, which one's the main path. This is the side path. Oh, frick. Yep. Yep. And so because we're in Maine, it's not only the heat, but it's the humidity, too. Oh, wait. Okay, that's just a random weapon in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's a dagger. It's a bad dagger for me. It's a bad dagger. It's an acid dagger. Frick. That being said, what is radiate? Increases acid attack. Okay. Nope, doesn't really work for me. No, thank you. Yeah, I went outside this morning, heading off to work, and I basically drowned. Like that, like that's how sticky and just nasty humid it is outside. Excuse me. Like, people always say that heat isn't the problem, it's humidity. But being in Maine, like, I don't really know what dry heat feels like. All the heat I experience is super just heavy and nasty. Oh, that's a big bear. Okay, I don't know where he's going. Oh, wait, was that a dog? Oh, okay. Oof. Those bushes. I thought that was a doggo. Okay, yeah. We just basically looped around that enemy and then said, screw it, we're gonna fight him anyway. It's also very high. Oh, okay, so you're not, in the grand scheme of things, not that far away. Yeah, it's a nasty heat wave. Oh, we got red. Where's the butterfly? There it is. Okay then. Actually, I gotta turn on my my death counter. Haven't done that yet. Yeah, it's supposed to be even worse tomorrow. Which just sucks. Just sucks. Like today, I think it was, well, the forecast was that it was going to get up to about 90. And I think we got up to about 98. And tomorrow the forecast is for 98. And I'm not excited. Oh, frick. Okay, we're going around. Man, you know what's super interesting, too? Is that the triggers on this controller feel way better than the Elite Wireless. I think this is just the way to go. I mean, you pay the Elite Wireless, you pay for like all the fancy features and stuff that I never use. This just feels way better. Oh, shit. I didn't think you'd follow me down here, prick. Yeah, I always find it funny when the people who, like, really like the heat, they're, even they complain about the heat. It's like, isn't this what you wanted? Like, this awful, just miserable, hot environment? Like, isn't this what you were asking for? See, I would rather have it be cold. And then I could just put on more clothes. Who made my emotes? If I'm being honest, I have no idea. That was from my last stint. Because I think it's like me with a red sweatshirt on, right? That was from my last stint on Twitch back when I was doing Genshin Impact content. And it was just somebody on Fiverr. So those are quite old. That's back when I had hair. Mm-hmm. Back when I had hair. Oh, shit. Let's not... Okay. How many of you goobers do we have? It's at least one. Man, I can't tell when he was going to attack. There we go. Yeah, I've kind of had to, like, reset everything. Because... Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. You know, because it was like one of those things where I'm like, do I want to reset everything, like start a new channel? Do I want to continue on with the channel that I have? And yeah, I don't know. You want to do some classy emotes? I don't see why not. I don't really have any, like, to be completely honest, I don't really know, like, what my branding is or anything like that. That's kind of something that I've been trying to figure out. And that's, like, one of the hardest things is to figure out what your branding is. I mean, it like in general, I think the most that I've come up with is like a blue color scheme. You know, like my thumbnails, I was doing a lot of like a blue, like a, Jesus, I can't talk today. Like, I just like, I know that's weird, but I like swallowed air in the weird way. I did like a dark blue tint, like super dark blue to like light blue. I don't know. Just trying a whole bunch of different stuff. Seeing what works. Seeing what I like. Ow! So I'm guessing that I go down this way. Jesus Christ. Man, so much of this game, I don't know what it is, but it is making me think Resident Evil 4. Like, this guy reminded me of, Gigante, I think is what he goes by. But it's like the same arena. Frick. Like, I kind of expected him to pop out. Woof. Slum Shack key. Yeah, that'd be cool. Then we can take a look at them. If you want, we can even, we can just go over it on Discord later. Sure, that'd be sweet. That would be sweet. What was that sound? Hang on. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything up here. I kind of got a little spooked. Yeah, I feel like I should go up here first. Oh, hang on, hang on. There's something in here. How do I get in here? Okay, so I gotta find a way up. Oh, okay, so I gotta go across the bridge. Got it. Oh, wait. I came from this way, right? So I just completely missed this room? There's a ladder over there. Do I have to loot my way back around? Oh, wait. Well, that I have to get to from the top. Got it. Okay, so that's return here later. Perfect. Thank you, Annie. Appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, we'll... oh! Doggo. Oh, man. So I just saw... I don't know. I think it's like 2 days old, but I just saw it pop on my feed today. There's a new trailer... or there's a first trailer for a new game. I think it's called Blood Messenger. That game looks super cool. And I said it before a couple days ago, and I will say it again. After some coke comes up through my throat. China is kicking the West's ass in game development. They're doing the most badass stuff. Blood Messenger looks so freaking cool. Now, I gotta be honest, and I have to, we have to be honest with ourselves too. So the trailer that came out is mostly, it looks like cinematic stuff. It was kind of hard to tell what was like in-game footage versus pre-rendered stuff, but it kind of looks like God of War gameplay, right? Like over the shoulder, kind of that you know, like camera on the third style gameplay with that kind of like action combat with the stealth mechanics of early Assassin's Creed, because the new stuff doesn't really have the stealth stuff. And it seems like it's going to be very heavily narrative focused, or at least that's kind of what they leaned into in the trailer. I gotta say, I know it's a super early trailer. It's the first one that they've put out, but it looks good. Like, the character models look good visually, but again, you know, cinematics always look so much different than in-game. You know, like Chrono Odyssey is one right now that their trailer looked nothing like the game that they put out. So, gotta go in with a bit of a grain of salt. But if they can deliver on this game, it looks like it's going to be super sweet. And that's just, in my book, that's just another potentially, maybe Slam Dunk is a bit too optimistic, but another like really solid contender for China. You know, they like, China started out with Black Myth Wukong. You got Wu Chang coming out, which obviously we don't know about it, like how good is yet, but so far, all the early previews have seemed like it's really good. You got this potential Blood Messenger, and what was the other big? There was another big China release. Oh, Stellar Blade, duh. Stellar Blade was China, right? Maybe was there another one? I feel like there was one more big one recently. But either way, they've gone just banger for banger. And like, I think first Berserker was Korea, but still, obviously different country, but still Eastern. Well, that was a pounding that I was not ready for. Now, I would really like to not lose these 11k ergo. You know, if possible. If possible, I'd like to maintain these. Okay, how far is this bear gonna follow me? Oh, crap. Where am I going? Okay, I gotta go this way. So far, we've been good. Knock on wood. Oh, wait. Why did I lose 2,000 of them? They just said 11K. Why did it go down? Do I lose some of them if I have to heal? Because I think that's the only thing that I've done that would change that. And if that's the case, I didn't realize that was a mechanic. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing my loot back.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Either way, I guess I'm going to keep it fresh in my mind that I do have to find a way to loop back around. Let's go up first, because we're kind of limited in the ways that we can go up. Right? Eventually, the tower's got to stop somewhere. Okay, P, slow your roll. Yeah, okay, it looks like it's just this one thing up here, and then we got to go down. Yeah, because I got nowhere else that we can go. Okay. Trying to look out for any discolored ground, so that way it doesn't fall and break underneath me. Okay. Still good. I'm preparing for something. There's going to be like it's going to create a false sense of security. And then it's going to rip that out from under me. Or it's just going to let me get safely to the bottom. Game knows how to mess with you. Alright. Welcome to the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Remember, anyone who fails to pay the protection fee on time is headed straight for the coffin. Wow, I didn't expect that to be so easy. Okay, let's go ahead and level up here. So we were doing Vigor until we get to 20. Not enough for a level. Figured, but I had to check.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here.
Oh, that's
So,
right. Yeah. We did see these two.
Wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure.
Oh, I
And
thought
it's a
these
good
guys were
time
the
to
Brotherhood.
liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Sure, why not?
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
I don't know that I've seen
We're not
anything
slouches in
to
the
say
fisticuffs
no.
department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
All right.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
That's apparently me, the new dumbass. Great. So when am I getting backstabbed? All right. Hey! Stab him, not me. I knew I was going to get backstabbed. You guys are weak. You couldn't one-shot that doggo? Okay, I don't see anything else vertical. Oh, you know what I should also check right now since I have a little bit of health? Oh, okay, it's a heal over time. Now, the question is that going to permanently... It's a temporary heal. Oh, maybe the temporary heal means it's a heal over time. Not that the healing itself I only get for... Okay, it was just worded strangely. I think that makes sense now. That's gonna fall. Right? 100% that's gonna fall? Mm-hmm. Locked? Okay. We're learning. Now the question is, do I want to go down there right now? Sure, why not? Otherwise, I'm just going up. Oh! Prick. Ooh, we got a spicy little box. What you got for me, little box? An arc break cartridge. I don't really know what that does. The greatest wine of the world. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Blavice? Although it's La, which makes me think that it's French, but it looks German. To me, at least. Anyway, the winery has a long history of vintage wine, starting alongside the revival of Krat. Its rosy color, known as the Ruby of Heaven. Delicately matured scent and taste, its wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary Stalker enjoys La Belle Weiss. Tastes the best wine chosen by the one and only at the one who stood the pen. I don't know where I got one and only. But you know what? I also just realized that there's another side quest that I missed. I have to shoot a disc at that body on the bridge. Okay, come on, door. Come on, door. Thank you. Okay, who's popping out?
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know?
Oh, you guys are bitching out, huh?
I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys are bitching out. What'd you set me? Oh, yeah, you're achy. What's this one doing standing up here? Just leaving me out to dry. Ooh, how do I get over here? Definitely from the outside. Okay, so I at least know that that's there.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts him down. What a deal! Now I'm here. Run, you idiots!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hang on. Let's find a way up to high ground. There's nothing like that. Come on, step on it. Step on it, you idiot. It didn't stop him. I thought that was going to stop him. Well. Stop it. Cut it out. Let's all be friends. Oh, I am out of frickin' stamina. I'm actually surprised that she came back. I thought she would be one that wouldn't revive. Yeah, so what happened to my ergo earlier? Because now it's staying the same. I thought it might have been the heal, but I guess not. Yeah, the problem is there's one on the... Yeah, there's those ones on the roof. And I rolled right into that. Oh, God. I gotta go all the way back. So how do we get up on the rooftops? No break. Your character's HP recovered through pulse cells immediately decreases. Oh. That's not good. Okay, we're just gonna book it past her. So I'm trying to keep an eye on my ergo to see if I make any action that makes it run out. Maybe I just had, honestly, it could have just been that I had the number wrong. The last one. Yeah, because it's definitely not a heal. Okay, so how do I get up? No. Okay, so it's probably just clear this guy out. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I almost left him. Yikes. Okay. So, we clear you out. Now, how do we get up high? First of all... Oh, it looks like I have to go back that way. Okay, we're at least safe in here for now. Nice. Love to see the quartz. Ah, okay. Back here. Also keeping an eye out for traps. Is this... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, is that dog gonna pop out? Okay, so it looks like there's another pathway up. Oh, who could be calling?
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been?
Oh, this is Arlecchino? Arlecchino?
I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this." I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old.
Well, it's gonna give me two options. I haven't heard this one. I heard the other one. A boa constrictor who finished digesting, or a candle.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating?
Man, I wonder.
You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well,
Who would have thunk it?
you.
Now that I think about it, I have heard that one just in different terms.
Very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh. Even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boost.
We just had a giant storm run through, which is crazy. It was not supposed to rain today, but I just heard that thunder through my headphones, and these things are padded pretty well.
But don't go too far.
Dude, Maine weather. It flips on a dime. Ooh, a Trinity key. So I'm assuming that there's going to be an area in this zone that I need the Trinity key for, which makes me think that I might have missed a Trinity key because when I was going for the big robot that we skipped before, there was a Trinity key door that I couldn't get through. So I'm thinking that there might be a key that I missed somewhere. Now that is a different ladder. Okay. Now I'm thinking that if I want to explore that area, I might have to go up the other ladder. Which I do, in fact, want to do, because I want as many rewards as possible. Although I am a little bit worried about my my potion situation. Okay, what do we get? A bone-cutting saw blade and a bone-cutting handle. Ooh, that sounds fun. Well, the handle is motivity. We have a link chop and endure. Strong downward blow uses an extra fable slot for another downward strike. Ooh. Okay. That seems kind of cool. Kind of like the weapon that we have. Has more damage. Do I... Oh, you know it would be... Wait, hold up, hold up. What if I put this blade maybe on this handle? The durability sucks. But the physical attack actually seems great, and it charges pulse cells even more. And it has more damage reduction while guarding. Plus the fact that the Fable Art only costs 2 means that it's going to be easier for me to keep Endure up. Because it's basically this weapon. Because I'm pretty sure that if I swap the handle, it will make it a CC weapon as opposed to a BD weapon. I gotta check. I gotta check. That being said, let's just try it out. And it's freaking massive. Oh, it's also slow as shit. Okay, we may have to work something out there. Oh, because it's gonna put me in the heavy category. Okay. We'll take a look at that at some point. Oh, wait. This is not the correct. P! P! All right. Was it around this way? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, and there's another item that I missed down there. I missed all kinds of stuff. Oh, Jesus. Why? Why you gotta be right next to the trap? Can you move? Never mind. We're good. Okay, so now I think we're good to make our way through. Yes. Okay, yep. We're good to go down this way. Good. Man, so many hidden moonstones. I wonder if I can convert those at some point. Although, I guess maybe it's because if you have a bunch of weapons and you want to level them all up. the game gives you a bunch. Dude! Frickin' A, man. Wait, why can't I pop? Oh, because I've already used it. Free potion, man. Hell yeah. Alright, we weren't so lucky on that one. Something behind that? No, okay, that's not a breakable one. Oh, hello!
It's funny seeing them all flustered. Hey, the idiots actually.
I was gonna say, well, hello there, madam. But then you got me caught in your As I was saying... Got me caught up in your spell. Can I pull you up here? Oh, no, it won't let me do that. Okay. There's no verticality in this. Well, I mean, there's verticality, right? You know, we can go up and down ladders, but I can't, like, attack up or attack down. Red Lobster? I thought they closed down. Oh, that's a big ugly one. Bro, no shot she saw me from way up here. Alright, how about you catch me outside? How about that? Yeah, and how about you don't? How about you don't? Okay. Goodbye. Did you decide you've had enough? She didn't decide she had enough! She wants more of P's pee. She wants to know what that pee organ do. It slays. Okay, we are running on empty here, so we gotta play it pretty carefully. The nice thing about this amulet, actually, that I didn't even think about, but if we get down to empty, there's a reasonable chance, maybe, depending on what the percentage is of this amulet, that we could be getting two heal potions. Right? Because we could essentially be getting, like, the first one for free that we would normally get, but then we get the other one when we reset. Okay, so if we take a look at this. So instead of this blade, so what if we did this? This blade is just so big. I feel like there's got to be a way to make it work. We got a bunch here. Gonna up our capacity a little bit, just in case I figure something out with that blade and want to use it where it's not so heavy. Or basically, I want to get it to a point where it's not so heavy, so that way I can actually, you know, utilize it. What's up, good sir?
I thought there were no more survivors. But you're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
I guess so. Show the mark.
I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
Let's purchase. Oh, we got a new weapon, a bramble curved sword. CC, let's see, Storm Slash and Furious Slash. It only costs 1. Slashes enemies in front of you multiple times. Holding down the attack button will keep attacking. And after a certain time, it will trigger a strong finishing attack. It only costs 1? Oh, hello. I could care less about buying the album. I'm going to be completely honest. I know a lot of people like that stuff, but like... So what if we did that? Oh, frick. You came back to life? Wait a minute. I looped around. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, so what if I try this? What does this do? The weight goes down a little bit, turns it into a CC weapon. Which, I mean, to be fair, I'd prefer if it's a technique weapon. You're dim with sweat? Dude, Sage, I had... Yeah, it is freaking hot in here. I have my AC blasting, and it's having trouble keeping this room cool right now. So if I do this, I get the Fury Slash, I get the Link Chop. I guess I don't know why I'm like hesitant to like try stuff, because it's essentially free to do it, right? Yeah, it's free to try out new stuff, so like why not? Oh, frick yeah. That being said, though, I actually don't know if I want this handle, because I feel like I just want the extra range. And I don't think I need 2 attacks. Because, like, if I already have 1 attack, why do I need another one? So, really, my options are the Puppet's Saber Handle. Ooh, wait a minute. We could go with the Booster Glaive handle, which brings our technique up to B? That gives us Patient Slash. Which was what? Gather your strength for a powerful slash attack. Hold the attack trigger button. Let's try this. What is my charge attack again? Okay, gets us in the action. It is slow, though. But physical attack is 152 plus 86. If we take a look at this one... This is plus 5. And it's 191 plus 71. So we are slightly heavy, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, let's upgrade this weapon and see what we can do with it. Can I upgrade from here? No, right? No, I cannot. I gotta go back. Back to Hotel Crop. How you doing, Sage? Sagey boy. See what I did there? See that, Sage? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Alright. Let's upgrade this weapon. This blade is freaking sweet. I feel like I want to make this blade work. Whether or not the, yes, I am Sage. Yes, we put that together. Yeah, let's start pumping this up, because it's going to be much stronger than the weapon we already had. Yeah, so this is 243. Well, that's what it was going to, right? So yeah, I have 228 plus 86 compared to 191 plus 71. And technically speaking, you streaming tomorrow? No, tomorrow I plan on being off. And tomorrow's going to be even hotter than today. So I'm probably, like, not going to be running my PC at all. Like,
I know my way around.
Seems like it's going to be gross. Okay, so... Interesting. So taking this... I guess that makes sense. So taking this from a CC weapon to a DA weapon actually loses me damage. As of my stat spread right now. Oh, no, sorry. I'm DB right now. Got it. DB right now. So going from D... How does that work? Oh, I see. Because I lose all stats in motivity. Okay, so if I wanted to do that, I would have to, at some point, respec into full-on technique. Got it. Oh, wait, I also have a quartz. Let's pop that in. Back on the road Thursday? God, you're on the road all the time. I gotta go for a bit, but if I don't catch you later, be well, homie. Hey, you too, Sage. But I plan on being on for a little bit, probably like another hour and a half. Probably about that. But good seeing you. If I don't see you again, be safe on the road. Activate the P organ. Okay, so it doesn't really matter, because I can't do one of these anyway, but we're definitely doing pulse cells. So now we get phase 2. So technically, if we wanted to, we could come back here and also do phase 2. This is the thing that I was a little bit confused about when I first saw this system. And if I'm being honest, is not really explained great. But basically, once you unlock Phase 2, you can put Phase 2 quartz anywhere you want. Is what it seems like. Increases destruction damage to enemies when perfect guard is successful. So I'm assuming what this means is that destruction damage. I feel like this is basically doing more damage to poise. I like that. Lowers the damage received during charge attacks and when using Fable Arts. I like that because I get stuck in this a lot. Legion consumption in a crisis. Oh, when HP is low. Eh. Increase consumable effect. No, don't use that. Don't use that. Lowers ergo loss upon death. Oh, when you get hit? When you get hit, your ergo goes down. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. This is making up for my own shortcomings. It's all that is. And so what does this handle get me again? Patient. Okay, so I have Link Chop and Patient Slash. And now I got to figure out where exactly I'm going to. Okay. Let's take a look here. So, is there somewhere in here I'm supposed to check out? God, the damage. It might end up being a little bit slow for my taste. We'll see. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. But where are we at weight-wise? We're still at slightly heavy. And we're pretty close to heavy. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? No. This is where I... is this? No, I have to go this way. I came from the other door.
Make it this far.
Yeah, prick. Way to leave me.
Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask, you really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood by yourself?
What happened to my help? You pricks. Thought you were gonna help me. Oh, shit. Well, looks like we got a boss fight already. Let's try out the new weapon. So who are we fighting? Are we fighting the bunny girl? Fighting the bunny girl. Oh, do we actually... Oh, nope. This is not our help. This is not our help. They are very much going to be against us. Marshmallow! Oh, hello there. We're gonna have to kill her, aren't we? If we have to kill all four, I'm calling shenanigans. Liar! Well, as you would have it, if you put me in that coffin, I'll just lie my way out. My nose will get
Bring
big.
it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Eldest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood.
Mind if I'll pack it up? So much fun.
I have to fight multiple? Okay. Hang on. Okay. I literally couldn't move there. I don't know if that's a cutscene, not a cutscene, but something. I literally couldn't move there. Okay, so I'm kind of a...
What's the big idea leaving us behind?
Shut up, Jiminy.
Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
So I'm kind of assuming that if I kill the big guy, the little guys will stop coming at me. But maybe if I kill all the little ones, then they won't pose me an issue.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
First of all, I gotta get through this guy's attacks. Like that.
Mind if I'll pack it up?
I'm dead.
It's been a while since I put anyone 6 feet under.
Stuck in a charge attack. I thought he was done. Alright, that's okay. We learn the moves. We learn the moves. Okay.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mind if I'll pack it up? So much fun.
Oh, you bitch.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr.
Oh, dude, no shot.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh?
Oh, I might need to practice with that first. I don't quite understand how that attack works.
Extra points for fighting fair. Survive and win.
I'm dead.
Gotcha. I'll make sure to recycle your parts.
I'm dead. Man, that's kind of an annoying fight. A little bit. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't think this is going to be like a, you know, a 10 or 15 attempt boss. You know? Unless there's like a second phase where I have to fight like 8 of them all at the same time, then okay, we might have to rethink some things.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Boys, mine! Mine! Move for me, brothers!
Yeah, I don't understand that attack. I can hear her. Where is she?
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet? So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
Oh, we almost got caught. Okay.
finish this. Nor a sweeper. Those words, of course.
Oh my god. Holy frick, dude. I was trying to do too many things. I was trying to do too many things, and then I ran out of durability. And it was just not good. We're almost there though. The reach on this weapon is crazy though. Annie, what do you have going on that this is the sword that you need in your life? The thing that's screwing me up about this weapon, though, is I don't fully understand how the fable is working. Let me read it again, see if I can understand it. Use an extra fable slot for another... Oh! Because this is not what I thought it was. I was thinking the handle on the original... So if I have 3, then I get another downward strike. Okay, it's much simpler than I thought it was. I thought it was doing like a multi-slash thing.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
That was just not good. I missed like every parry there. That was skill. That was a skill issue. That was 100% a skill issue. Okay. Okay.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh, get wrecked! Get out of here, bunny girl!
It's
Yeah, hold on. This is not good. I had my back to him. I couldn't see him.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what he's doing. I've seen this before. Let's finish this.
Shoot, I'm out of webbing. I'm not meaning to charge.
You're no bastard. You're a sweeper. Those moves of yours.
Damn it! Dude, this weapon, it's good, but in this case, it's tough when I'm trying to, like, gain weapon durability while also fighting off 2 other enemies. I also did waste a Fable there.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like
Should have held on to that. That was really bad. This is not it.
Mind if I'll make it up? This is gonna be so much fun.
It's my turn!
Yeah, fighting 3 at a time is not gonna do it. Okay, so what I didn't realize is that the time that the other ones come in is based on the health of the big guy. So, I actually can't just, like... I mean, technically I could just knock him out, but I'm gonna have to focus the little one first while he's chasing me. Take all the little ones out individually, then I can take the big guy out. Otherwise, I'm gonna be fighting 3 and then 4 in a row, and then... Not that I was intentionally going for that. I just wasn't I wasn't thinking about the fact that if I knocked him down too low, then I was gonna have to contend with a whole bunch of enemies.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Dude, I don't know why I use that charge attack so much. It just gets me hurt. Fucker, dude. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Calm down. Calm down. Oh wait, do I need to... How do I reset my star cube again? Unfortunately, I already did the cheat pre-fight. So I can't do the cheat. It's unfortunate. If I could do the cheat, we'd be good.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Right. Yeah, get chopped in the back, bitch.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
Brother.
this is Geppetto's
Oh, is this going to be the run?
puppet. Knows what he's doing.
That was not good.
I've seen this before. Let's finish this.
I'm stuck. Dude, stop!
You're no bastard. You're a sweeper. What's news of yours?
Son of a bitch, dude! How far is his... I was alive. Dude, my health must have been so low. It must have been so low. Because I could have sworn I was dead. Ugh. Well, rip that run. I thought that was gonna be the run. It's all right. I messed that up at the end. That wasn't like you know, oh, I could have done better. That was like, hold your controller to the end, dummy.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Dude, I don't know why man, I just can't get his timing down. This isn't gonna... Just take me out. I don't even want to, like... It's okay. That was just a really, really bad attempt. I didn't even want to go through with that because I knew it was going downhill from there. I could feel it in my bones. You know, sometimes you just feel like a run is just not... It's just... A fight is not gonna go the way that you want it to. Even though, technically, from there, I could play perfect. Probably not gonna happen, though. It could technically happen. But sometimes you just feel it.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
God damn, dude, the timing of that is so tight. Okay.
It's my turn.
Oh, you prick.
Gotcha.
Oh my god. Getting attacked from two sides is no joke. Just double teamed over and over. What's up, Blackson? How you doing? How am I liking it? Loving it. It might not look like it right now, but game is very good. Just don't take the next, like, you know, 20-ish minutes too seriously about my thoughts. You know, we're in that stage. We're in that stage. Honestly, like, this boss should not be as tough as I'm making it out to be. I'm just sucking parrying this guy. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't get him to that threshold. Shit!
It's my turn. Gotcha.
Yeah, there was no shot I was winning that. There's no shot I was winning that. That's the problem, is getting him too low. Well, that's not the problem, but that is a problem. I have to kind of limit how much damage I do to him. But yeah, no. So far the game is great. This game, so compared to yeah, it's, I mean, that's Souls-like to a T, right? So far the only real comparison I have as far as Souls-likes go is to Stellar Blade, right? What I like that this game does a lot better is that you can specify your build to what you want to play a lot better. You can actually have a build in this game. Come on.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
Ow. Shit! Get bladed, okay?
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing. I get extra points for fighting fair, survive and win. That's it.
Come on, come on, come on! Okay, 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 one more, one more. No! No!
Rest in peace.
God. All I had to do was run. All I had to do was run. Yes, this is much more your traditional Souls-like, for sure. Again, yeah, Stellar Blade kind of fit that Souls-light. It had a lot of the similar mechanics. Really, like, between the mechanics and the fact that they were hard boss fights, like if you just look at the combat, they look like completely different games. It's really like once you look at the back end and you kind of compare mechanics, and again, it's not like that bonfires make a game of Souls-like, right? But it's the fact that you're kind of putting in fine-tuning points, the difficult combat, parry systems, but do these things make a Souls-like? No, that's why I kind of call it a Souls-light. So, the problem with while rolling works, I am limited on stamina. And it's not a cure-all. Okay, that was just really bad. But you also get rewarded. You get rewarded for parries. This is a really bad run. I'm probably just going to scrap this one. Oh, come on. Okay, we're good there. That was bad. I shouldn't have sacked there. Oh my god, dude. Fucking Christ. I cannot get a parry to save my life. Yeah, so, the reason, so first of all, you can still, I think you can still get hit when you dodge. The reason I say that is because there are, specific upgrades you can take in the game that say you take reduced damage when you dodge. So there's probably an iframe window, but it's not, like, perfect like that. The other thing is when you parry, you build up a couple resources, one being your Fable meter. The other, you take poise away from the enemy. So when you see his health bar flashing white, if I do a charge attack, it'll knock him down, and then I can do a fatal attack, which will do a big chunk of damage. And while I can also whittle him down with regular attacks, ideally, because the attack windows are so small, to me it makes more sense to, like, try and parry, because then I'm right up close and can get a couple hits in, as opposed to, like, parrying away, like, rolling away from him. Because by the time, like, I get back to him, his attack window is up again. That was bad. I shouldn't have charged attack there.
Mind if I let that kid up? This is gonna be so much fun.
I didn't think she could hit me there. There we go. So, like, that's the charge attack, and then we get the fatal.
It's my turn.
Okay, so now we gotta fight this guy.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing. We don't get extra points for fighting fair. Survive the win. That's it. You're no bastard. You're a sweeper. Who's music?
Okay. shit. Nice. I think that's it. Okay. Man, fighting multiple enemies is tough when there's a boss chasing after you too. Oh, goodness. Ugh.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
Okay then. If you say so. Oh, goodness. That was a fight. That was a fun one, though. The only... So, in comparison to our other boss fights, at least the recent ones, that one didn't necessarily, like, surprise me with a new attack that just, like, insta-killed me. Not that a lot of them do, but I guess the one that I'm thinking of mostly is the most recent fight that we did yesterday, where just, like, all of a sudden he had a blue beam attack that just, like, blew me up out of nowhere. And that was kind of like a... Really? Really? Okay. So... That still only puts me... I guess I want to put one here, because I want to get as far away from heavy as possible. And then our damage is actually pretty good. Since we lost a little bit of health, taking the health amulet off, I'm going to go ahead and give us a little bit of extra health. Actually, let me check the boss arena. Sometimes there's some stuff hidden around. Like, for example, that ledge, but I don't think I can get up to that. Why are you lit up? I thought maybe there was something up there, but maybe not. Sometimes lights are a nice clue. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, you know what I want to try here? No, it doesn't look like I can target that one. All puppets will die. Also, anyone who messes with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. You sure about that? You sure about that? Sale of 10 ergo complete. I like old broker man because he always pays well, but when he's in a hurry, it's hard to secure the ergo he needs. Sometimes I wonder if he devours it or something. What does he need ergo for? Does he really eat it? No scribbling on the ledger, kid.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint.
It looks exactly like me.
It looks exactly like you.
Okay, thank you, Jiminy.
Right? With the nose and the... Right?
Portrait of a boy. Portrait of a clown. Was a song we played in, or was a tune we played in high school that nobody really liked, but our band director made us play it. Nice. So now we're gonna get some additional health pots. What? Okay, hang on. Let's check upstairs first before we go down here. Stalker mass. Now, something else that I'm noticing is there are quite a few areas. There's quite a few areas that didn't loop back around like I thought they were going to. So I'm wondering if I missed some areas or if I have to keep going around. Because it does seem like this world is a... I want to be careful calling it open world, and I'm going to do it with quotes, so calling it an open world. Because it seems like everything is kind of connected, but rather than being open world in a complete circle, it's kind of open linearly. But open world isn't... Well, I guess you would just call that... It's just straightforward. Because I guess technically you can't go anywhere, right? So it's... Okay, I've changed my mind. It's no longer even close to open world. But basically the entire map connects. So like if I wanted to, I think I could walk from where I am all the way back to the beginning of the game. I think. Pretty sure it's all connected like that. Oh, this is the boy who wants candy. Or apples. Not apples. Coins. Coins.
Hello. It's a relief to see you. I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us?
Oh, so this guy's crazy, because there's definitely no coin
There's a
tree.
problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward. I heard the alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, perhaps it's all true. Interact.
I still don't know what this gold coin fruit is.
You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit. I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree, too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree.
So do I have to go back to that tree? Because if this is a new area, which it looks to be, the thing is, we haven't really had any instances of things you see on the map looping around in other areas. Typically, everything I found so far... Oh, this is literally the gold coin tree. Okay, I was looking for this thing. I was like... I didn't realize he meant it's next to us now.
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
Wait, it's timed? You can harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. The fruit is used in several different places. Use boosters to speed up its growth. They put like an auto time, like a mobile game mechanic in this. So you have 8 gold coins. So what do you do with
Stalker,
them?
Please, if you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Star fragments, I don't care any. Oh, so you sell wish stones. Okay. Increases Fable's charge amount for a set period. No. Temporarily restore. No. No. Reduce Spectre's ally. No. Wow, these all suck. These are all awful. Okay, never mind. The one I have is the best one. I'm assuming I don't go this way. Correct, so we go the other way. Man, I hope there are better rewards in the future. Because That was awful. Oh! I'm back at the hotel. Sweet. I'm glad they made it convenient to pick up these coins. Now, that being said, because we're back at the hotel, and now that I know that it loops like this, that means that I have to figure out how to get to those hidden locations. So we're gonna walk through again. Because I had gone way past the point in where I could find the entrance to these areas. Again, unless I have to go to like area 7 or 8 and then it loops back, but game hasn't done that for me yet. Like there's one right here that I don't know how to get to. I wish I could see what was on the other side of this, because I see that there's a walkway there. And there's a rock there, so at some point I have to get to the other side of this thing. So let's keep in mind kind of how we're positioned. Right, so if it's still over there, we got to kind of wrap around behind it. So, like... Get killed, you big dumb idiot. So... It's... Okay, so I can see it from here. So the question is, can I get over there? Okay, so we're still... This is the original pathway. So I need to get to that house right there. And of course we got some boys we gotta clear out. So I'm going to have to get some height. Because I also need to get up there. So there's clearly something that I missed. Okay, so... Oh. Hold up. Did I just literally miss this ramp? No. So this... Okay, so this is where I need to come down. But how do I get up? Well, first things first. I gotta figure out that. And it looks like it might be here? Oh, yeah, I just completely missed this room. And I think to get in there, I'm going to have to fall? Yeah, so I just missed a bunch of stuff here. Oh, yeah, I didn't come this way. Yeah, dude, this weapon is sweet. There's even treasure to be found in a collapsed track. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Oh, I think that's kind of hinting at, hey, go up the elevator. I think I could be dead wrong about that. Hold on a second. I want to get... I knew there was hidden treasure. Ooh, a dark moonstone, too. God, dude, this amulet was the best... It was the best decision. Such a good call. Getting just free potions every once in a while, so nice. Okay, yeah, now I'm in that shack. Everything changed after the doctor spread the blue medicine. I buried my brother. I didn't even know it was my brother. Who was the doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? Should probably open this first. That'd be smart. Okay, so that solves one. That solves one. Still got one more to figure out. At least one more, because there's also a white box somewhere that I remember seeing that I need to go back and grab. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to go this way. Actually, no, because I already came from here. And which way does this loop around? Because I feel like this might be going the wrong way. Actually, it loops up and around, so this might actually be the correct way. But I'm gonna have to find a way up. Right, up and over. Yeah, see, like, I think I've gone the wrong way, because there's nowhere here that's connecting up over these rocks, so I think I'm missing something up over here. Because I can come this way, but there's nothing over here. Right, that's the way out. So let's get some verticality here. I also hear some extra guys. Oh. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. So, is there a way up from here? I feel like there's going to be a ladder or something that I'm just missing. Wait. No, that didn't help. Okay, so let's see. Let's get... Where's the best view that I can get? Not really anywhere. Oh wait, there is a white... Oh, right. I have to get over the... Wait a minute. Do I have to get over here? I think I'm going to have to fall in. Because otherwise, how do I get inside here? So you can clearly fall down somewhere. But otherwise, how are you getting in there? Like, where are you jumping from? Well, I guess you're jumping from up there, but that means that then you have to activate that. So how are you getting up there? Daniel, I can't tell if that's a clue. If that's a clue or not. Oh. It was a clue. Thank you. Oh, I couldn't get... I don't think I could get in here before. I don't... Well, that doesn't help me get up. It still helps me pick this. So we at least got something out of that exchange. However, we're still short one white chest. Let's see. How do I get up there? Because it's not... We've already gone around back. It's not around back. Unless there's an elevator to go up. Because that was the case with that building. Because otherwise, the only way I see to get in here is got to be falling through the roof. And nothing breaks, right? Yeah, so then the only thing... The only thing I can think to do is go around the backside and see, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing elevating me up that way. And there's nothing in the floor here to fall down, right? Can't go up from anywhere in here. Just checking every little corner here for some way to get up. Yeah, see, now I'm around the backside, but I don't see anywhere to, like... There's only cave or hidden door. Again, and this doesn't connect. It's not like I'm going across the water. This isn't that kind of game. So I don't know. This might be. I think I've already spent way too much time in this. Way too much time. Where's the nearest? Where's the nearest stargazer? Is it this way? Actually, wait. Wait. I might have an idea. There might be nothing to it. Or it could be everything I'm searching for. It looks like nothing. I thought there might have been something down here. And I don't think I can swim. I'm pretty sure that's an instant death. Yeah, so I think this one might just be... I might just have to explore off stream. Because at this point, I've already spent way too long hunting for this thing. Somehow I gotta be able to get up there, but I just don't know how to do it. I just have not been able to find it. And this is already going far too past, you know, the area I would think you would need to go through. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not... Okay, I gotta go the other way around to get the Stargazer. Man, there are no Stargazers near me. Oh, time to go. Well, at this point, instead of just you guys all watching me run back, because that's not very fun, this is about the time that I was going to cut it anyway. So we're going to leave it there. I'm actually, I got to get some stuff done, but I'm going to go and keep looking, see if I can find it. Because God knows I don't know where it is. It could be one of those things where, again, it's like way later on, but the path, because the path in this game is so linear, it's not like you're searching, you know, it's not like if you're on a circle map, you're checking here, then all of a sudden your next area is here, and then it will, like, loop you back there. It's like you're here, and then you go here, and then you go here, 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 and eventually it's like these two are not connecting. So somewhere along the way, I missed something, and I will find it. But I'm not going to subject you fine people, to that. So that is where we're going to leave this one. Thank you, everyone, so much for hanging out. We got through, what was it? Just one boss fight. Just the one area, which isn't bad. One area stream. I'm okay with that. If you guys are watching on YouTube and you haven't already, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. That way you never miss a live stream, a video, or a short. Or if you want to head over on Twitch, or if you're on Twitch and you haven't already and you want to give me a follow, that would be much appreciated. That way you always know when I go live. I've also been putting these, I've been cutting up the VODs. So what I was doing in the past is like leaving the VODs up on YouTube and then just doing about half-an-hour videos. What I've been doing instead, and I'm going to try for a little bit, is uploading videos in higher quality on YouTube, because obviously streams are super limited, especially on Twitch. There's like a hard cap at the data rate that you can actually upload to, unless you're a partner, I think. But yeah, so I've been uploading those. I'm probably going to do like 1 or 2 videos a day that are higher quality over there. So check those out if you're interested. Of course, if you're here watching the stream, it's just going to be repeat content. But for those people who can't make the stream, I figured that'd be a little bit nice, give them a little bit higher quality since they can't, you know, be here live. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. And tomorrow I am off, but I will be back. Plan on being back Thursday. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you all again. Signing off. Ganyonz here. Much appreciated. Have a good night, people.